Hey everybody, I'm just gonna get started with a new vlog, even though today is Thursday. I want to show you I got completely obsessed with the mermaids. This is Meran the Mermaid, and this is the first one. You've seen her. She did not come out great because the two yarns are, these are both Juicy Couture. This is the ice yarn velvet chenille. It's bigger, and so the hat would not, the wig cap would not fit, but I still went with it, blinged her out a little bit, and just, we're gonna keep her. She's cute enough. But then I went on and I used that same velvet chenille from Ice Yarns. I hope I didn't just say that was Bernat. That was Ice Yarns, the brown, the skin tone. And then I used Himalaya Dolphin Baby, I believe, for these two. I think the yellow is Paint Box and the pink is Himalaya Dolphin Baby. And as you can see, these three work beautifully together. I love how she came out, and she too is blinged out right there. I just love it. So that's that one. Then I decided to go ahead and do another one and just use the Juicy Couture yarn. Now the Juicy Couture line does not have anything that's appropriate for a skin tone, whether it's Caucasian or African American or Latino. They just do not have any range of a skin tone. At least I never saw one online or in the store. So I just decided that it's going to be white, with using the white yarn, and this is, all three of these are the Juicy Couture yarns. And you know what? I still got to learn a little something about that hair. Is still a little too big, but I still think she's cute. I got to say I like this one the best. So I'm gonna go for the Juicy Couture one again. And I think what happened is on the face and body. Okay, so I used the size 5 hook. On this other one, I did use a size 4. There is a little bit of a size difference. But, and look, I want to show you her bling in her hair. Okay, so I used a size 5 hook. So for the body and the tail, I did yarn under. I did not yarn under here, so it's going to make it naturally bigger. So I'm going to give it one more shot, see if I can make this thing work a little better. But they're still cute. So these are the two. I'm obsessed with the pattern. I love how the way her hair landed. I did not do that on purpose. It just landed that way with a little bit of it sweeping over her left eye. I really like it. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'm so obsessed with this little pattern. I think this is Meran The Mermaid number 5. I do have plans to do different skin tones. So I think the goal is going to be to make 8 of these in total. But look at the bling. I love this one. I have no idea what this yarn is. I found these scraps unwrapped. So I don't, my guess is it's like a Premier Parfait. Maybe chunky, but I don't remember making anything with this. But anyway, she turned out so cute. I'm still having trouble because basically on this one, I realized that at the head part, I was 2 stitches too short. So I tried to add them back in, but I had put the eyes in before I realized that, so there was no ripping back. So I just added in the 2 stitches. But basically the head was just a tad too small. And so, you know, this hair, it comes out kind of big-ish anyway. And it's supposed to be poofy like that, according to the pattern. But yeah, I love this pattern. The longest part again is doing the hair, the tendrils. But anyway, look at how cute. Look at the bling. Also, that's my favorite thing too these days, is to bling things out. So anyway, that's it. That's all. I don't know. I think today I'm going to work on the pumpkin pie and cherry pie turtles. We'll see how that goes. All right, bye. This is my pumpkin pie turtle. Now, it does call for some whipped cream, guys, and I'm not feeling the whipped cream at all. So I'm considering not putting it on there. But y'all can let me know what you think in the comments. Should we put the whipped cream on or not? Because I just feel like it's going to be something that a kid could just tear it off. And I mean, I guess I could sew it securely enough. But anyway, look at his eyes. He's got hollow eyes. So cute. So these eyes, let me show you guys these eyes. Hold on. So the pattern, it called for 20 millimeter eyes, but I just figured I could go for it with these 18 millimeters. And I got the little color discs on the other side, but what I really wanted to show you guys was the backs. Look at them. They're not domed, but they, you know what I'm saying? They're not like a half sphere, but they do cup. It's like a little cup that the eye will sit in. So what I did was I took some E6000, put it around the edge, that top edge. So and then I put it on. And for these, they are fairly thick, and I just didn't feel great about burning that. It felt like this don't feel like 18 millimeter. Anyway, I decided not to melt this because it just, you know, it's a lot. I didn't want to inhale it. So I just went on and put them in. But I love this, and I did use the tool. I used that wonderful tool, and it completely worked. But anyway, that's just a different kind of a back. It doesn't look like those ones that we found hard before. And I didn't try to just put these on my own. I just used the tool right away, and it just popped it right on. So yeah, different kind of backing. All right, bye. Okay, one more thing. So you see that I wrote right there 12/9 Christmas Boutique. So Vicky from Gotcha Hooked and me and our other friend Ruby, the same 3 people who vended together last year, we're going to vend together again on December 9th for this Christmas boutique, guys. So I'm very excited. So as I have said, I have been making things all year long, and all of it is market prep, right? But these are the things I hope to accomplish by the December 1st, basically. So I want to do a panda. I want to do 2 more cows, 2 pumpkin pie turtles. You just saw one cherry pie turtle, and I want to do a Christmas spirit gnome. By the time you guys see this footage, you would have already seen my reveal for my Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop 2023 Fall Edition. So you already know that I just made a Christmas spirit gnome, and I really want to make one in more holiday-ish kind of colors. And if you look right here, I have already started. I'm using the same yarn that I used for the one that I revealed already to you guys. Then I put down, I want to do 3 new squids. And I put new squid because I have one squid pattern. But I think it's All From Jade just came out with a new no-sew squid pattern, and it's super cute. So I plan to make 3 of those. It looks like it will be, it's no-sew, and it looks like it'll work up pretty quickly. So I want to have 3 of those. And then I want to make 4 additional Meran mermaids, Meran the Mermaid. And you've seen that I have already made 4 of them. By now you've seen that. They're all in the brown skin tone. I want to make 2 more in a lighter skin tone, and then I found some yarn, some plushy yarn in a more peachy, like a pale peachy color. So I want to make some in that skin tone as well. So 2 more of each of those. And then there's a pattern that I got for a larger mermaid, and my hope is to make 2 to 3 of those. Then I don't know if you guys watch Yarny Box, but she's on YouTube, and she has a free unicorn pattern I want to try. I just got a new pattern for a sheep. I actually not sure. That might wait till a spring market, because I've really been thinking about what's appropriate for what type of market. And I want to, in 2024, I want to kind of pull off a spring market. And this organization that we're going to work with on December 9th, they have a lot of markets. So if they are doing them in the spring, I'm going to try. And if this one is a good one, because we don't know, we've never done it. If it's a good one, I might try to show back up for spring. And for spring, I was thinking that sheep and baby chicks, even the chickens, let's see what else. I was thinking the fruits and vegetables and those little flower dolls that I made, all of that stuff. And then there's so many other flower amigurumi type patterns. And I was watching Pixie Marie Creates, and Michelle has a design for a mushroom that I think would be wonderful in a spring market. So I keep thinking about the things that I would want to make, like bunnies and chicks and, you know, even cows. Oh, did I put down cows? So yeah, I did put down I want to make 1 or 2 cows, and the cows I want to make are sunflower cows. And anyway, so we'll see. So that's my list so far. Let's see if I can pull it off. I at least already got 1 of the pumpkin pie turtles already done. So 1 more to go. All right. See you in the next clip. All right, guys. This is another Meran the Mermaid. Now, let me grab another one so you can have a little bit of a reference on this. Actually, all you need is to kind of look at it against this magazine. So it's fairly large. And then if we grab this one, you see how much bigger this Meran is going to be. Now, for this Meran, we are using yarn from Temu. So I don't even know how many yards, but this is basically Temu's blanket style yarn. So it's like a number 6 bulky. I'm actually using a size 8 or an 8 hook. And it's pretty hard on me to do this, but I like the results. But this one, man, this is like what blanket yarn used to feel like, and what the Walmart blanket yarn continues to feel like. It's hard on you. But look at the size of this. I love it. So I'm putting forth the effort. But for now, I'm going to stop, and I will continue working on Meran tomorrow. Okay, and you can see I got the tiniest bit of progress on my Christmas spirit gnome. And then I just stopped. Okay. So guys, I'm up early trying to finish Meran's, there's Meran, trying to finish her hair. And so this is the Temu yarn. And this hair is actually going to take more than 1 ball. Let me show you what a complete ball looks like so you can get an idea of how much yarn is used just in the hair. Hold on. So this is how it comes. It actually comes in a cake. I actually need to go back and read the description to see how many yards comes in this cake situation, but these were some of the first ones I bought. I bought the green and I bought a yellow, and then I went back and got some additional colors, which I guess I'll show you later. But this is how it looks, and I'm gonna have to use a part of this because I think I have to make 12 curls, and I think I'm on curl number 10, and I'm at the end of the yarn. All right, next time you see Meran, she'll be done. All right, her hair is all done. Okay, guys, she's going to be so cute. I just hope I can get it sewn on right. But that's the hair. Let's give it a go. She is all done, guys. I love her. Look at her bling. She got a little more because she's bigger. Look at Meran, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I have never been obsessed like I am about this pattern. I have so many more of these planned in different colors, sizes, and colorways, skin tones. Looking forward to it. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll show you guys the box of flatbacks that I got from Hobby Lobby. That's where I got all of that bling. And I love how the hair just sort of naturally, some of them are on top and some of them are on the bottom. So cool. Alright guys, so I am working on the gnome. The whole body is finished. And what I want to do now is I just finished the shoe and foot. Now I have to work on the start adding the legs. So I decided I didn't want to just add the green, the solid green. I wanted something fun because in the pattern the legs are striped, but I'm not willing to do all that color changing, so I thought I would try this. I found this at Michael's. The color is Jewel. It's loops and threads, twisted tones, made from recycled acrylic. It's not the best feeling stuff in the world, so I don't think I would want a blanket out of it, but this is how much of it you get. Yeah, so I'm going to go for it, and this might also end up being the hat. We'll see, but it's definitely going to be the legs if it works out. All right, I just wanted to show you before I crack this open. All right, bye. All right, I think this yarn is a great choice, so I'm happy about it. It is actually a jumbo 7. This is I believe a 5, but it's still working out beautifully. I love it. And actually this is very, very similar to the yarn I used for one of the gnomes last year. It was a big twist holiday. It's got the same feel, the same fuzz, and yeah, so it's exactly the same stuff. Or it's very, very similar, and so it's gonna work out just fine. I'm just gonna have to decide, and I think it's just gonna be the feet, I think, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a green hat. All right, that's it. That's all. Bye. All right, so this is the mini Merbaby pattern by Palms and Posies on Instagram. Super, super cute pattern, and I love it. All right, guys, look at this girl. I'll tell you guys the pattern later, but would y'all look at her? Although I think her nose kind of looks like a mouth. But anyway, look at her. She has pigtails. And she's got daisies in her hair. And she is all ready to go. This is a different pattern, but I do have another Meran going. Let me show you. So this is the lighter brown skin tone I was telling you guys I was going to do. So I'm going to do 2 of these. And then I also have like this peachy colored yarn, very pale peach, that I'm going to use for another skin tone. And then I think I will have to stop with, well, no, I'm not going to stop because I want to make 2 more of the bigger one, Merans. This other one here is not Meran, and you can tell by the look at the tail. Hold on. Okay, I forgot already, but I think it's Heart Fins Mini Merbaby. In the heart fin, you can see that the fin is shaped like a heart. In the pattern, you get a couple of different hairstyle choices. You can do 1 pony in the top, or you could do the pigtails. And I just love the pigtails, so I went with that. Again, the orange is Himalaya Dolphin Baby, I think. And the brown is the Ice Yarns. um, velvet chenille. The pink, I believe, is that Dolce, which is very, very similar to Himalaya Dolphin Baby. So really, it's 3 different yarn brands in this, but they work well together. So there you go. So yeah, this is a Meran, and she'll be, her hair is going to be yellow. And I might even do the little headband in white, and then it'll be kind of a candy corn kind of color, although I'm not going to do that because by the time I have these things for sale, unless they sell because somebody sees them, in fact, that's going to happen. I showed a picture of all the ones I had made so far to my colleague, and she's like, bring me one for my niece. She didn't even ask me how much it cost, so I told her I'd bring them all and she could pick. So anyway, but I'm just saying, I'm not gonna do candy corn because we'll be way past Halloween by the time I get to the market. So I think we will still probably do yellow hair, but just do the orange, the same orange color as the tail for the headband, like I did on all the other Merans. Okay, that's it for now. And yeah, this is also that Dolce yarn. So the pink on Meran, this pink, I mean the Merbaby, that pink, and this is, I believe, the same brand. But these, like I said, they work well together. All right, I think that is it. That is all. See you in the next clip. Alright guys, let's wrap up this weekly vlog. Today is Thursday, so it's been exactly a week since I did the first vlog. And I don't know if I had this same top on, but anyway, it is a week later. And I gotta go get my son from his practice in a minute. He's at soccer practice. But I wanted to just give you one last look at Meran. Have one last appearance in these videos. But this is Meran The Mermaid. And Meran is by the designer Cable and Canvas. And I think we got the popper, the mushy poppers from Cable and Canvas as well. So this is Meran, made in the Timu yarn. Here is Meran, made in the Juicy Couture yarn. This is Meran. The brown is Premier Parfait Chunky. The white and the yellow, I don't know. It was scraps that didn't have a wrapper. This was the first one. It's a combination of the ice yarn for the skin tone plus the chunky, the Juicy Couture yarns, and that's the one, that was the very first one I made. And yeah, the yarns are not compatible, so she is not as cute as she could be, but she's still cute. This is Meran, made with Himalaya Dolphin Baby. And the brown again is the Ice Yarns Velvet Chenille. Okay, that's all the Merans. Can you see all the Merans? I don't want to get anything on the Merans, so I'm going to put all the Merans down. And then I'm going to show you the Merbaby that I completed. She's been in progress throughout the video. I'm gonna put this Meran right back here. And this is the finished Merbaby. This is by Palms and Posies on Instagram. And yeah, when you get this pattern, you get 2 options of hairstyles with it. And this is the one with the heart-shaped fin. and she's all set. And what I did, so in her pattern, she has you crochet some flowers to put on the ponytails, the little pigtails. However, I don't know, they weren't coming out looking right to me. They didn't look anything like her picture. And so I said, well, whatever, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I looked around and I had these flat back daisies. And if I can find my little package. So I bought these when I was making Clover and Bramble for the spring hop for the first year. And I think the spring one is the one where I embellished with these flat backs, but not this size. They turned out, the bag came with several sizes. Here's the smallest size. I think I used the medium size on Clover and Bramble spring. And then these were just perfect for her ponytail. So I just used E6000 and glued them on, and they are going nowhere. And then the last, okay, two more things to show you as far as whips are concerned. Let me put that right there. As far as whip, now I got a lot of stuff right here. Okay, let me show you this easiest whip to show. It's going to be the next Meran in progress. And you can see I'm using a lighter color of the Himalaya Dolphin Baby because I wanted to have a different shades. And I do have a peachy one of these two that I'm going to definitely use to make a couple of more. So there's more Merans in my future. I'm just obsessed and I cannot stop. And with all the Temu yarn that I have, I already pulled out this color to make, it's like the hot pink color, to make another bigger Meran. I'm very excited to do that. Maybe it'll have a purple tail with pink hair. Probably gonna do that. Okay, so this is a whip, which I'll probably work on tonight. Maybe if I crochet any tonight, we'll see. And then I am making the Christmas Spirit Gnome, which I left the pattern book. Hold on, I'll be right back. So on my list for market prep was another Christmas gnome. You can see the fall version right there. I'm going to show you him. Hold on one second. So I made a Christmas Spirit Gnome in the fall colors for the Seasonal Yarny YouTube Pop 2023 Fall Edition, which was revealed last week on last Saturday on the first day of fall. So you guys saw this guy, but he hadn't gotten his adornments. I wanted to show you that now we have fancied him up and added some embellishments to make him absolutely scream fall. So I just wanted to give you a good look at him. Hold on one second. All right, there he goes. Now you can really see him. So this is him. I don't know why his arms are a little bit crazy. I think it's because of the way I have him sitting. But this is him. Now, I am willing to sell this guy before my market just because he's very fall. So he's very on trend right now. So if anybody's interested, send me a private message. I'll let you know what I'll let him go for. But anyway, I just wanted to show you his adornment. All right, hold on. All right, so the Christmas Spirit Gnome. Again, the pattern is that I got the pattern from this magazine that I purchased at the end of, I think, 2021. And then in 2022, we did a make-along with this guy. So I won it because when I made two of these last year and they both sold, plus my other Christmas gnome from the free pattern from One Dog Wolf, all three sold at my market last year. So I figured, let me make at least one more, and I do plan to actually make two more. I like the yarn that I made that guy with, and so what I decided to do was order some more, but in more Christmassy colors. Now these are like classic, maybe not classic, what's the word? Kind of like a retro, I don't know what the word is, but basically this is the body. And the yarn I'm using, let me show you, it's Big Twist Hush. And I don't have any of the labels, but the green colorway that I'm using for the hat is called Olive. I don't know what this burgundy is called. And then I'm using a taupe for the skin tone. So again, here is the body. Then I have 2 arms ready to go. I have, I gotta take this out, but I had a stitch marker so I can make sure I was getting those rows right. But here are the 2 legs. This is the nose. And this is, I think this will be my project for tonight. And this is the gnome hat. And I still have to put color around the burgundy color around the edge of it, and then it'll be done, and then it'll be ready to be added to the to be put together. So those are my whips that I have worked on this week, and the last look is at the pumpkin pie turtle all done. So that's what I've done this week, quite a bit. So yeah, I can check the gnome off my list, but I said I wanted to make one more, but I'm going to make another one. And then I found a couple of other patterns that I kind of want to, because I definitely am not normally somebody who will make the same thing over and over and over again. But I've made a lot of the turtles. I have now made a lot of Merans. Like, I have never been so obsessed with the pattern, but I love the pattern, and I'm definitely going to make at least one more of these because I feel like I want to stabilize her neck a little bit more on the next one. But I love how this one came out. And so I definitely do plan to make at least one more of these, but I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to make it in blanket yarn. This is the Himalaya Dolphin Baby and the Dolce number 5 and the ice yarn. So I'm gonna make another one of these. So it's gonna be, by the time I'm done, I'm probably gonna have like 14 or 15 of these mermaids when it's all said and done. I know I'm late to the mermaid party. I know, but here you go. I'm here. I arrived. I'm always a little bit late. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go get my boy. I'm gonna end this video right here by saying thank you guys for joining me. If you like what you see, you like what I bring, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell to all so that you will receive notification each and every time I upload a new video. All right, guys, until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.